Okay, got it. Okay, so right now I'm at Google Collab. So if you go to your browser and you type this Google Collab, you are gonna see this like welcome to collaboratory. So this is the Google cloud environment for programming, and it makes it very convenient and handy to program using the Python, and nowadays through the R also. So let us see how we can make a QR code with a couple of lines of Python code. So first of all, we need to create a new notebook. So let us create a new notebook just by clicking it. You don't need to install anything in your machine. We can install everything in cloud. So here we can change the name. Let us name it as QR code maker. And by default, it's gonna be saved in your Google Drive. Now you can see we have one for code, one option for text. We will take the code option because we are gonna code here. And first thing first, we need some Python packages. So what does Python packages do? It actually has a built-in options and functions so that you don't need to bother yourself a lot to do rigorous programming. And for today, we need actually two particular library. One is for the QR code. So let us write this command, pip install QR code, and just run it. And let's see what happens. See, it's installing now. Okay, it will take a bit time to get installed. So it's installed now. You didn't need to use your machine for this. Now this will help us to make the QR code, and then we need some another library or package actually, which is called pillow. This is not the pillow for sleeping. This is for the image operations. For example, QR code itself is an image. So if you want to make a QR code, you need to make an image of the QR code also. For that, we'll need this package. So let us install it, as I installed it already. So it is here. Now, the next step is to build the QR code. So for that, we need to import the QR code. So let us import the QR code. As we have installed the QR code already, so we can import the QR code. So as you see the green mark, that means it is done successfully. There is no error. And the next step is to build the QR code with a few lines of code. So first we need to okay. So first of all, we need to assign a variable where we can call the function. So this is the beauty of Python. When you are using Python, you don't need to define the variable type or anything. Just write a variable name and call your function or put anything into it. So we are going to have the QR code first, and this is the function which will give us the QR code. So we have some parameters here. You see the version, the box, size, and the border. So let me tell you what is the purpose of these parameters. So first parameter is version. It is related to actually the dimension of the image, or you can see say the resolution of the image. It can vary from 1 to 40, and you can change it according to the dimension you want or the quality you want for your particular QR code. And then comes the box size. It defines the small box size into the QR code. When you see a QR code, you can see there are little boxes, usually in black color. And the border, it defines the border of the box, and we can change the values. Now, let us do the main part. So for that, we need to write another line, which is QR. So we have the QR code here, which is named keyword, and we are gonna call the add data function. And you see in Google Colab, you are gonna get the suggestion from the environment, so you don't need to like remember every function name. So here we can actually put our desired link. You can put your LinkedIn link, you can put your social blogs link, or any link you want to refer through the QR code. So I'm gonna quickly take the GDC Cloud Ottawa's link, and okay, so let me take the GDC community.dev. Yes. So I will be putting this link inside a quotation so that it becomes a string. So far we have the link with us, which we want to refer. And then we want to make a QR code. So for that, we have to write QR dot make. So make is another function. So this actually creates the QR code, and if you write inside fit equals to true, what it will do, it will make sure that like it gets the full dimension that you have assigned for the QR code. So there is no compromise with the quality. And after that, we have to save it as an image, because this function till now will give us the QR code, but how can we like save it as an image? So for that, we need to make an image, and let me type another line here. So here we have a variable which is called image. You can rename it as you want. And then we called another function which is make image. So this make an image of this QR code. And as you see here, we have some color name, black, white. So usually we see black and white QR code, but as you can do the programming, you can change it in your way. Maybe you can change it to blue or orange in any of your favorite color. And finally, we need this QR code to be saved, because if it's not saved, you won't be able to share it. So for that, let us do this thing. Okay, so we need to call save function. This actually save an image into a directory. Here it will save it into this Google Colab directory, but this is not a paid option, so you need to download it. In the pro option, usually it is saved. Otherwise, when we are disconnected, it will be disappeared. And within this quotation, we need to give it a name. So let's say GDZ QR and file extension .png. Oh, sorry, I wrote PNG. Okay, and now let's run it. It's executed successfully, and let us see the outcome now. Whether we have the, okay, we have the QR code now, and let's open it. So can everyone see the QR code now?
Yep.
Okay, let's try your camera and test it whether you can scan it and get the GDC Cloud Autos web link.
Yep, it works.
Okay, so does anyone have any question? Okay, let me see the chat also.